guys, welcome back to BeautiCo. So I am back with another review, and this time I am going to be reviewing a new foundation. It has been such a long time since I tried a new foundation. I feel like there haven't been that many new releases in the foundation range, especially in the affordable range, and I am actually looking forward to try this particular foundation out. Let me kill the suspense. I am talking about the K Beauty's Hydrating Foundation. I have the entire collection with me right here. It comes with 20 different shades. I'm gonna open this up and show it to you guys. So like I said, it has 20 shades, and I am so glad that there are 20 shades. So there's going to be a shade for each and every one of us, hopefully. And it does claim to have shades for fair skin tone, medium skin tone, deeper skin tones as well. So we'll see. So this is what the foundation bottle looks like. It's a pretty sleek bottle. It is a glass bottle, and it does come with a pump, which is always a good thing. It's gonna be mess free, fuss free. And this particular foundation, I think 30 grams of this product is there in this particular bottle, which is like a standard. And the shade names, okay, now the shade names are so precise. I'm so happy that they have included every undertone. So you get a yellow undertone, you get a pink undertone, and you get a neutral undertone as well. So you can figure out which undertone you are, and according to that you can choose your shade. So this particular one that I have in my hand is 130 Y medium. Y means it's a yellow undertone, P means it's a pink undertone, and N means it's a neutral undertone. So these are the other two shades. This is 145 N medium, that means it is a neutral undertone, and this one is 140 P medium, that means this is a medium skin tone with a pink undertone. I hope you get the difference. I hope it is pretty easy to understand what I'm trying to explain. So I haven't tried out the shades at all. I don't know what shade is going to suit me, so we are going to figure it out, and I'm going to show you how I like to choose my shade. So first let me show you the shade range. This is the light one. There are 5 shades in the light, as you can see. So these are the medium shades right here, and it looks like a pretty good range for medium shades. So these are the tan shades right here, a little bit more deeper than the medium shades. And then finally we have deep. This is deep, and as I can see, there are some really dark shades in this particular range. So I think you will definitely find a shade, and specifically made for us Indian skin tones. So I just want to talk a little bit about the claims of this foundation. Firstly, it is a hydrating foundation, so it's not going to be matte. It's going to be more on the glowy side, which looks absolutely beautiful on the skin. It says it gives us a very smooth, poreless finish. It does have avocado butter, mango butter, as well as hyaluronic acid in it, which is actually really good for the skin. All of these ingredients are hydrating ingredients, good ingredients for the skin. It is cruelty-free, paraben-free, mineral oil-free, and it's vegan. Also, the formula is ultra creamy, luxurious texture, butter infused texture, which is soon absorbed by the skin once applied, releasing a light and impalpable film with a constant pleasant feeling. It has no flashback, it blends easily, and it makes it look super duper natural. So this is a very natural looking foundation. The coverage is supposed to be like a medium to high coverage. It's like a buildable coverage, so we'll see. So let's figure out what shade will actually match me. I think this particular shade 155 Y tan is the shade that I am right now. So I'm gonna actually swatch these 3 shades on my face right now, which I feel are very close to my skin tone. So I did go ahead and apply a primer, because I always apply a primer when I'm applying a foundation, so that it lasts long, it doesn't turn oily, since I'm an oily skin type. So I did go ahead and prime with my regular primer. 130 Y medium. So whenever you're testing the shade of your foundation, always make sure that you're testing it on your cheeks and in your neck area, and if the foundation, once you blend it out, disappears, then that is the shade for you. Next, I am going to try out 155 white tan, and the other one that I'm trying out is 140p medium, that is the pink undertone. Okay, I'm just gonna blend this out and see what melts. As you can see, it looks a little bit white on me, like one shade lighter on me. I think this is a 130Y medium. So let's try this one. This is 155 in white tan. And as you can see, this disappeared into the skin and you can't even trace it right now. So I think that's going to be the shade. Now the pink undertone, honestly, just the swatch only looks off, so blending it out just does not make any sense. But I'm still going to show you that a pink undertone is not going to suit me. As you can see, it looks white. So now the texture of this foundation is like a pretty creamy foundation. It's not a liquidy foundation and it's not super duper thick also. It's creamy and like got absorbed into the skin pretty quickly. So I'm gonna try out this foundation with a beauty blender on this side, and on this side I'm gonna use a brush. And I'm using a damp beauty blender for this. So as you can see, it has a pretty good glow to it and it looks really good on the skin. And the coverage, I must say, is like a sheer to medium coverage with one layer. So we'll just build it up a little bit and see whether we get more coverage. Since I'm applying this with a beauty blender, I think I'm getting a lesser coverage, but we'll see if the brush does a better job. But as of now, the foundation is actually looking very smooth and hydrated, and my skin is actually looking really, really good. Like very, very healthy looking foundation. That's a medium coverage and it does not feel heavy at all. It actually feels very lightweight and hydrating and very cooling for some reason. It's literally melted into the skin, and with the naked eye it looks beautiful. Okay, next I'm gonna try it out with a brush and see. It's melting into the skin, like literally this foundation is melting into the skin. Wow, it looks beautiful even with a brush. I am impressed, you guys. Wow, this foundation really looks good. The only thing is that the beauty blender side looks a little bit more smoother and more like flawless as compared to the side with which I applied with a brush. Like, no doubt that brush application also does look pretty good, but the beauty blender side just looks a little bit more smoother. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and tell you a little bit more about my foundation experience, how other makeup products applied on this and how it is looking overall. And then after that, I'm going to give you all a small update. I'm going to be wearing this foundation throughout the day, so I will keep you all updated as to how this foundation is looking throughout the day, so we can understand whether this foundation is long wearing, and if it is, how long can I wear it. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, I am back and I just did this makeup look. I just completed my entire face of makeup and I went a little bit glam. I was just filming an Instagram video. So yeah, if you want to check out how I got this look, you all can definitely head over to my Instagram. I'm not really sure whether this video like this makeup look will be up by the time this video goes up, but definitely this week I am uploading this makeup look. So if you want to know how I get it, you can head over to my Instagram. But other than that, let's move on to this foundation. Now, there was something surprising that I noticed while I was doing my makeup. So I used a lipstick which was pretty hard to blend as my cream blush. It was really hard to blend, trust me you guys. But the foundation did not move. I really thought that the foundation is going to turn patchy because, you know, I'm trying to rub it and, you know, blend it out. But it did not move, which is surprising. It's a hydrating foundation and it did not move. What a formula. And as you can see now, the entire makeup is done and it has turned to a very soft looking, it's not a matte look, but it looks beautiful. It looks like skin. It is very smooth looking, as I can see in the mirror. I am loving the way it is looking on my skin. It literally looks like skin, and I'm sure after like a couple of hours it's going to settle in more and gonna look even more, you know, natural. And I'm oily and it's a hydrating foundation. I was like, shayad se nahi chalega. But so far, the way it is sitting on my skin, I am feeling like this is going to work out for me. It looks beautiful. I can definitely assure you that I'm going to wear this foundation even more if this is the final result, and it will last me a longer time, like a long time. I'm going to test that out right now. So fingers crossed it works because it looks beautiful, you guys. The makeup has applied so beautifully on this foundation. As you can see, the color has matched me perfectly. Like you can see, there's no color difference, so that's a plus. And yeah, what else to say? It is not settling in my smile lines, my cracks, nothing of that sort as of now, but we'll see throughout the day what it does. So I'll be back with, I think, 2 updates. I'm not really sure, but I'll definitely keep you all updated as to how this foundation is wearing. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go now and I'll see you all in just a second, but now I'm gonna go and do some other work. And bye. Hey guys, so I'm back with an update. I just had my dinner. It's 11 o'clock right now, and I did apply this foundation at 5 o'clock. Yeah, I started filming a little late today, but it has been 6 hours since I applied this foundation, and let me tell you, this foundation is looking even better. It is so smooth looking firstly, and it's not settled in my smile lines whatsoever. It's not turned cakey. It looks very smooth, and I don't even have much oil like seeping through my skin. It is still a beautiful looking foundation. I think you guys can see a little bit better in this light, and just look at it. I just wanted to show you a close-up. Look at how smooth my skin is looking, and my blush, my bronzer, everything is intact. Look at that. Like, it is actually flawless right now. It doesn't even look like I am actually wearing foundation. And even on my T-zone right here, it hasn't turned oily. As you can see, nowhere, like literally nowhere this foundation looks bad. It looks beautiful, flawless, and smooth as well. So far I think this is going to be a great foundation for us Indian girls, and especially if you're an oily skin type, I think this is going to suit you really well. Even dry skin types, this foundation is going to suit you really well because it's a hydrating foundation. But you know, when it comes to hydrating foundation, oily skin types suffer the most, but it suited me. Yay! So happy. And I think I am going to be wearing this foundation pretty often because it was very easy to use, very lightweight. I don't even feel like I have like foundation on my skin right now. It's not heavy whatsoever. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you all have any queries regarding this foundation, ask me in the comment section below. I'm definitely gonna help you guys out. And I think I forgot to mention, but this foundation retails for 1200 rupees, which is just a little bit pricey, but for the quality and the finish, I would definitely pay 1200 rupees because it looks beautiful on the skin. So yeah, that's it. I am gonna go now, and I'll see you all next time in my next video. Until then, bye.